Hello and welcome back to the Property Club. Today, our subject is Central Pattaya Thailand Condos for sale. And we're going to have a look at my property picks for June 2019. Please read the below disclaimer. Content summary. So my property picks for Central Pattaya. Look, we could have done Pratamnak, South Pattaya, North Pattaya. There's a lot of different areas in Pattaya as a city, but we're going to focus on Central Pattaya, so Central CBD Pattaya today. We're going to look at live examples that I've found online via trawling through the web, property details, pictures and prices, and a bit of an informative discussion on local property market in Pattaya based on my experience as an expat investor. We're also going to have just a very quick glimpse at historical property data. So let's have a quick look at that now. Okay, so what I've done here is I've actually got two condo examples, Condominium A and Condominium B. Now these are two different buildings in Central Pattaya, and we're looking at the price history. I wanted to give live examples that are current in the last 5 years. So you can see example A, started roughly around about 100,000 baht per square meter, which is a tad over $3,000 per square meter. And at its peak, it's got say to 115,000, and it's floundered back down. It's kind of really a snakes and ladders game in Pattaya, and I think that comes down to supply and demand. Condominium example B is not much different. So you can see here it really has been bouncing around, several troughs here, which means it might be a really good time to actually start buying. Overall, though, you can see this line, this steady line that's progressing upwards. So overall, property does seem to be going upwards ever so slowly, only increasing by 1 or 2% per year. So capital growth isn't the greatest. And something I want to mention is, it depends on the building, because in Thailand, the Thais and the local market, how they buy is they buy new development stock. So if it's a new property, it might go up for a while and then start to go down because there's another new development out and everyone wants the latest and the most exciting development available. So let's get into it and have a look at the examples. Example number 1 is this 18th floor Centric Sea apartment in Pattaya. It's located on Second Road. It has some amazing facilities with 3 sky pools in 3 separate buildings. So if you buy in this building, you will actually have access to all 3 sky pools, which is pretty cool. Now we're looking at a 2-bedroom today, which is 58 square meters. And I've been actually lucky enough to find a floor plan, an example of a floor plan of a 2-bedroom corner unit. So this particular one has city and sea views. It was completed in 2015. It's a grade A development, so it's a nice new complex, and the developer is SC Asset. Like I said earlier, the building name is Centric Sea. I'm very fond of this building personally. I think it's a great building with some great facilities, and definitely can rent these condos out. That's what I like about it. It comes down to location, location, location. Now the location of this condominium is on Second Road in Central Pattaya, and it's in between Central Mall and the new Terminal 21 Mall. And the best thing about this apartment is you can jump out on the road, jump on a BART bus for 10 baht, only 10 baht, and that'll take you wherever you need to go. The asking price for this condominium is 4.8 million Thai baht. My offer, my price guide, is 3.9, so you have to haggle hard to get a bargain in this building. The price per square meter comes out to 67,000 Thai baht per square meter, which equates to 125 US dollars. Moving along, The second one is a little bit older. It's not that old, it's only roughly around 10, 11 years old. It was completed in 2008, and that's View Talay 6. Now it's located directly next door to Central Mall in Central CBD Pattaya. So it is on Beach Road, it is a beachfront condominium, it is awesome. The one thing you need to be wary about this particular condominium, and the reason why I didn't buy here, and I have stayed here many times, but the reason I didn't buy in this condominium development, you can see this vacant block of land next door. So most of the condos are on this side that you'd want actually. On the other side it faces the mall, so you don't get any views. But the condos you want on this side could possibly be built out on this slice of land. Look, no one's built there in a very long time. It's just sitting there. It's being land banked. And, you know, the problem is if you buy a unit and someone builds, then you're looking straight at another condominium. So these great views that you can see from a big balcony may be no longer. So look, actually when I did this, the asking price was 6.9 million. My offer would be 5.4. Just thinking about that now, it really depends on the position of the unit and how far forward the unit is to the beach. Okay, now if it's a beachfront unit that faces forward like these, yeah, sure, you might pay a premium, but really to be safe, knowing that you could be built out, you might only want to pay, you know, up to 5 or less, let's say, million Thai baht, because you know there is a really high risk that you're going to be built out. It's a grade B plus building, and it's 91 square meters. My offer, let's say 5 million. I've said 5.44, but I'm having a reevaluation now and thinking about 5 million. And price per square meter is 59,000 Thai baht per square meter, which equates to 175,000 US dollars. The next is a beautiful development. It's by a very famous developer by the name of Centric. Centric, for those that don't know, does a lot of luxury and high-end developments in Bangkok, all over Thailand, Pattaya, even Chiang Mai. So it's a very famous developer. This is a tiny condominium. It is small. It's only 30 square meters. The unit, faces the pool and the other building, because there's two buildings, so you don't get much in the way of views. But what you get is a Centric development, and literally when Centric develops these properties off the plan, there is a lineup for miles to buy these things, and they sell out within hours, not days, not weeks, but hours, just because of the name and the developer, because it's a high quality development, it's a good developer, and people know, trust, and respect the brand. So that's what's important. I've got a floor plan here which gives you an example of what, you know, internally the condo is like. Like I said, it is small. It's a grade A building. It's on Second Road. It's named The Base. Asking price is 2.9, and my offer would be 2.25 million, which equates to 75,000 Thai baht per square meter, and that is 72,580 US dollars. This next condominium I feel is really good buying. It's very good value, and the price per square meter is low. It's a bargain. There's absolutely no doubt. So this is located on Soi 4, and I've got a little map there, the little X, just to indicate exactly where it is. It's only a hop, skip, and a jump, like 1 minute walk, not even, down to the beachfront there. And yeah, it's a nice beachfront. You've got, you know, all the road there has been redeveloped. The walkway's been redeveloped, so you can walk on there, get a nice breeze, go for a swim in the beach. It's a good area. It's definitely a good area, and lots to do around the area. Just behind here, actually, not too far, only about a 3 or 4 minute walk, is Terminal 21. So that's a great thing as well. Obviously on Beach Road and Second Road you also have those BART buses too, which is great. It is an older development. Now I couldn't find exactly when, so I've estimated that it's built around 2000 based on, you know, just looking at the condominium. and seeing it. I'm not sure who the developer was personally. It's an older development and it was hard to find much information on this particular building. So Soi 4, it's a good location. Asking price is 5.16, which is very reasonable for the size, which is 104 square meters. My offer in this instance is 3.96. So you'd want to get a hefty discount if you wanted to buy this. And the reason for that is older buildings in Pattaya don't sell as well as new stock. Obviously everyone's chasing the newest best thing, the buildings with nice facilities and this sort of thing. So, to resellability, it's not so easy. So when you're dealing in older properties, you really must haggle hard. So my PSM offer, price per square meter offer, is 38,000 Thai baht per square meter, which is 127,741 US dollars. Now, the last property I think is a cracker. It is a really good buy. I think it's a great property. I've seen this particular property myself. I think it might have already sold very recently. It's a 60 square meter one bedroom condominium. And these older style condos, the thing about it is, and what I like about it is they're low rise. So you don't have many people in the building. Investment wise, if a developer was to come along, they could potentially buy out the whole building and develop this lot. That's very possible. Behind it is actually another lot that's being developed at the moment. So it is possible that this could, be bought out for development purposes in the future. So I think it's a really good investment. It's a big unit for a one bedroom. It's a decent size. It's 67 square meters. It does have sea glimpses. So you can see here, I took a picture looking down on the unit. It's only like, I think, 9 or 10 floors. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 9 floors, something like that. It's got a rooftop pool as well. You can see the pylons here, and to the right hand side you can see the picture from one of the units that was for sale that I was looking at. You can see the pylon here and a bit of a view. Now that picture does not give this unit any justice whatsoever. It's a big unit inside. It's got a big living space, a nice big terrace, and you can see some decent water views. It's literally like one condominium down from the beachfront, and across the road you've got some nice restaurants. You've got the Markland there, which is directly opposite, and it's located in Soi 1. So I think at 2.75 million, this is a real bargain. My PSM offer is 41,000 Thai baht, which equates to 88,000 US dollars. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please help support the Property Club channel by subscribing, liking the video, and please share the video. Most important that we get the word out there about the Property Club, and I really appreciate your support. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, and have a lovely night. Bye for now.